This is a story about the time that I found a stray kitten who just appeared out of nowhere while I was taking out my dog. I've never had a kitten before in my entire life. I've never seen a kitten in real life. But all of a sudden, while I was taking out my dog, a kitten just walked up to me. And she was just standing there. Mind you, actually, I have seen kittens in real life. I've seen stray kittens. Usually they always run away, and they're usually adults. Now, I've never seen a baby kitten in my entire life. So, she just came up to me and she stood there, and she hissed at my dog. She hissed at my pet. She hissed at my dog as she went closer to her. But then I moved my dog out of the way, and I just picked up the kitten. The kitten was completely fine with it. In fact, I'm pretty sure she wanted me to pick her up. So I brought her in, and I made sure to feed her. Me and my family made sure to feed her, give her the nutrients. She kept having irregular and impulsive bowel movements. So we had to feed her the right thing so that she can be healthier. I gave her a bath, and what happened after that is she became very loving towards all of us. She completely synergized with my dog. She didn't have any trouble with my dog. People usually say that cats and dogs don't like each other, but this kind of shows that dogs and cats can get along. So my dog is a small dog. Actually, I had two dogs at this time. Both of them were small dogs. Very loving dogs. They love to play too. Another thing that I found interesting is one of my dogs had just passed away right before she came. So how coincidental is that? That's very coincidental. Very, very weird and synchronistic. I also had a dream about a cat too. And the number 1111 came, and apparently that's considered a very spiritual number. So it just found out very weird. A moth also landed on my shirt. Anyways, I kind of got sidetracked. But the kitten, it was just a very memorable experience. I really loved the experience. It was very magical. I'm glad that I was able to help a kitten. She's very cute. She's a white and brown kitten. She has spots. I named her Ariel, like the Princess Ariel from The Little Mermaid. And she looks like an Ariel, so if it's yeah. I just always had these weird experiences with animals. I don't really know why. But the lesson of the story is when an animal or a person is in need, try and help. Because if I would have just ignored my kitten, well, if I would have just ignored the kitten and just left, there, she probably would have died. Right? She probably wouldn't be alive till this day. So the lesson here is to make sure to help when someone or an animal is in need. Because that's just a nice thing to do.